Are we alive?
Do we have working internet?
Please be alive.
I hope so. Any minute now. It appears to be working. Hooray!
Hoorah! And up she rises.
Bloody internet, eh?
Hello, everyone. Is there sound this week?
I hope there's sound.
Have you checked that there's sound this week?
Check this way, shall we? Is there sound? Find out in a minute. I love how it's buffering already though. The sound.
Right.
Are we good? We good?
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hopefully. I don't care about that. Go away. Go away. Just work. That's all I want. Hello.
Hello. Have you told your mum what she was messaging, wasn't she? Go share on Facebook that it's working now, folks. Please.
Woo!
Woo!
Everyone loves technical difficulties, eh?
Everyone's got a little technical difficulty. Hi everyone, welcome to Martin's Brick Cave channel.
It's a good sign. It's gonna crash again.
Hey.
If it goes up again, that's it. Call it. So we'll see how long it lasts. Let us know if it starts buffering. Just jig it with it.
I know, Ross. Stupid technical difficulties.
Yes, it's always good seeing this error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming service. What does that do? Oh, this tells me it's poor. Is there a way? Is it because I'm sending two cameras?
No, two cameras work last week.
What if I just do that? Does that make it a bit easier?
Yes. Whatever you did worked.
I'm gonna see if it stays this way, but I literally turned off the webcam.
That one.
No, not the good camera.
That one.
Yes.
Okay.
So, side on view. It seems to have sorted it.
Could you not turn it round?
Uh,
No. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. It's not worth it.
We'll get on a bit later, and if we need to, we'll turn the other camera on and see how it's going.
Yeah. Okay.
Whilst it's working, shall we start?
Yes. Please let us know if at any point it goes off.
We'll start opening.
What a dramatic
So you
start.
reach the NIF behind your can.
Yes, the NIF. You're no longer the night to see. NIF.
Are you sure you can reach it?
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
Sweet. Hello people, how are you all doing? Which knife shall we use today? Which one do you think works?
Whichever one you think is celebratory? No, not celebratory.
Celebratory knife.
Suitable. We are joined this week by BB-8 and Dio. So
Not the rocker.
Yeah, no. He's dead.
Although, what a guess that would have been.
Yeah. So now Martin's decided that every week we're going to display one of his figures in the background, and he can be a little.
That's that I'm out of it. I'm out of figures now. Boba's in next week.
Boba's in next week.
Yeah.
Doesn't this do something when you push something?
Yeah, so if you turn it back so it faces, if you turn one route, his head spins round, and if you turn the other side, it gives you a thumbs up. stream's gone again, but we're gonna roll with it.
Very fancy now.
We're gonna roll with it.
I say, this is Dio. Does Dio do anything special?
He looks cool.
He looks cool. I'm going to spin his head and make it look like it's, you know.
All Dio does.
There we go.
We will run with it.
I mean, I thought we had fun with dramatic fashion.
Oh yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that as well.
What did it do?
I've put it on record as well, so that if the stream goes, I've still got video to give you guys.
Good thinking that, huh?
So we're just gonna record as well.
Shall we move said minifigures?
Yes, we'll pop them on the laptop.
Let's move Chewie. And let's move C3PO.
Pop them over here somewhere. Is it buffering, guys, or are you actually okay to what? Is it fine? Let us know.
I say, according to the screen here, we're okay. There seem to be any issues. Feel free, say hello to everyone that's involved. There is a live chat, so we can all have a catch up. I say, I'm sure with recent announcements, I think people will be excited to see loved ones again.
I know what Ross is thinking. Come here.
See the cave. Quite so.
Right, let's build
We built this Falcon.
some minifigures.
We built this Falcon of rock and roll.
I think I've got them all in this bag.
I have some hair.
I've got 2 hairs, 2 heads. Have a layer. I don't have hands, body. I have hands, body. I need a gun.
Hello, our internet been playing up all day. Working fine for me. Oh, thank you. Glad it's working fine for you, Dan. Mum, yes, I say the internet has been very intermittent with all the gusty winds today. I don't know what's so funny about gusty winds.
It's gone back to excellent again, so...
That's Roaster versus Denston for you. Well, is it technically BT versus Vodafone for you?
We're talk, so...
Yeah, that's true. Null and void the argument there. Right, so just as a bit of a recap as to where we were, we're currently doing stage 4 of the old bags. I'm not talking about anybody in particular.
Who are you talking about?
So we just have the base here, which you can see on the side camera, and we've just emptied all of stage 4 onto the mat, and we're just going to go for it, aren't we?
Yes.
Pretty much.
So we have 2 figures already.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little close up. There's a Leia and a Han. Obviously, probably 2 of the most iconic figures for this. They do have alternate heads. I'll take their hair off.
Yes.
But you know, if they're out fighting Minox, then they've got their breather masks, as you do. Pop. Green.
Right.
That's the second you see.
Let's get crack-a-lacking now.
Crack-a-lacking.
Now we're rocking and rolling.
We're building a ladder.
We are building a ladder.
We need a ladder.
Shall we separate the giant panels out of the way, maybe?
We can get all the big panels out of the way. Here's a pile of big panels.
Thank you.
Ladder.
Mushroom, Snoop.
There's the ladder. So we need a ladder, we need a rod.
Okay.
There's the rod. We need 8 Technic pins.
You need them too. You need
one of these over here. And we need a clip,
yeah.
which are over here as well.
I'm guessing you've got the tiny pieces.
So, where are we all going?
So you want the ladder and you go in there. Oh yes, to put the Technic pieces on.
and then go back. You see Willie Harris point there.
You expect me to put them on the main base?
That is entirely up to you.
Sure you trust me for
Well,
doing that?
trust
After
you.
last week when we had the debacle of you doing 4 and me doing 2.
I trust you. Where's the ladder go?
There.
Right. Okay.
Make sure you have the right way round.
Oh, I see how it's connecting. That's always good. So that's going to go like that.
Yes. I say yes, I didn't look, I'll be honest.
Like that.
Yeah.
Looks about right.
Yeah. Yes. If you ever wonder why I keep going, yes, it's because my nephew, our nephew Elias, he
Says yes.
says yes instead of yes, and it's the most adorable thing in the
Yes.
world. So them two go down there, in there,
So 2 on the bottom.
they go right, so they go right next to the column, so it comes for, so 2 grey pieces here, because it goes like there, I think.
Yeah, it hangs down. That's it.
Did it actually do it without even looking?
Did it?
Don't drop it, no! No, we won't drop it. If we do drop it, it's all Martin's fault.
Too much power and responsibility in one go.
Great power, great responsibility.
I think this stage is very blue.
Righto.
Despite.
Well, you want that.
Yes.
You want, did you want that one or the small one?
No, I think it's that one.
Righto.
And they go like that. Now I want big ones.
How many?
Dots. 1.
Uno.
1 for now, 1 in the next stage.
Okay.
So they go like that and like that, and then this goes how many down? 3 from the 1, 2, 3. So
You got that. You got 3 of them.
I need 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then a small one. There's your small one, that.
And I need a blue large pin.
Oh.
Yes, the one. It's you. Right.
Bless you. Daily sneeze.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll do this side.
Yeah.
Don't you want to start grabbing your pieces?
I can. 4, 2,
Or
4,
start-
6, 8, 10, 12. 6, 8, 10, 12. That. Then.
Hopefully, after this week, we'll have a bit more paneling on this.
Yes.
It will look a bit more.
Balcony.
Yes. I mean, it sort of does now already, but.
Yeah. I can't do anything until we finish with that thing.
Oh, that's fine.
Or do I? Oh no, I built that, don't I?
Yeah, you build that, and then that goes on this thing. So.
Hope you guys have had a good week anyway.
Yes.
I say thank you for joining us, Per. It's very nice. Bless you, bless you. Oh,
Yes,
sneezing.
because I sneezed.
I was thinking, bless him. What for?
Blessed be the meats.
Right,
the
so
line,
that
isn't it?
needs to go there like that.
So,
Needs to line up.
that's it.
Right, that's that. Then we need 2 of them. Need to go there. There. And that.
And a brown bit connects to that one.
The brown bit connects to the that bit.
And the grey bit connects to the other one. Hopefully, depending on what B&Q have in stock this week, because it's payday, you get this shelf sorted, I can start doing more videos.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what they've got available
Yes.
for the cost as well. If it's stupid, I'm going to lop them off.
No, not that. That.
You've got all the panels over
Yeah,
there.
but I need one of the thin
There is. That. Anything else you need?
That, and the grey thin. That. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, so now I've got to turn it over.
Turn it over. Oh, make sure that they stay the right way.
And then put that big panel.
Two of the big patches.
I never ever read that right.
Also.
No. Yes. Shh. That's true. Every stream makes me want to time out. Then I forget that.
You need to go to Tesco because they do 24 cans for £6.
Not that we, do product endorsement or anything on YouTube. Please don't do this.
Unless Tango are watching, which I'll take a product endorsement for free Tango.
Yes. But be careful. Don't get sued. I don't know what the policies are.
There you go. It's alright, the manufacturer's bled ink on the page. So. Sponsorship would be great.
Yes, please.
More money.
It's alright, we're going to a wedding.
You say I'll talk about your product, I'll make a video if you want.
See, what I was right is the short ones.
Oh, it's the short ones, but
They're only fours, they're not sixes. No, it's got to be sixes.
yeah, but these ones here
Oh
are too short. So it's empty.
my god, bargain.
Yeah, you need to go to
Yeah.
Tesco now. And sometimes you get club car prices as well. Over Christmas, what was it? Coke, no, Pepsi Max, £5.
Yeah.
24 cans.
Don't make them too bitter.
Yeah, only because she paid £6 the night before. Two of fours.
Why have I got
One of three. Each It's weird because I was talking to Ross and Naomi last night about stream about almost got enough channel viewing points to make Naomi sing Jurassic Park thing. And I kind of wanted to do that rendition. Tell you what I didn't turn on, your special light. I've balanced it a bit better this week.
Yeah.
It's not hanging loose.
Still quite scary. Told you it would be. It's Jurassic Park, it's Jurassic Park.
That.
Where's the Lego separator, please?
Won't need it for that.
Oh yeah, won't need it for that, will we? We are here, but have you on TV, so can't come out comment from there. Hello!
Hi.
Thank you for displaying us on 42 inches of screen.
Bigger than that.
Bigger than that.
Which one do you want?
I mean, I'll take any.
Not that
Oh.
one.
I won't take that one.
Not that one.
Alright, aggro. Not Cheerio.
Chew was scared, jumped out of skin. Big plates, please.
And then you want 3 more and then that's it. 2, 3.
One of them. One of them.
I think one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and a small black 3x1. Oh, you got one as well. Sweet. So you go there, there,
What?
You know, they constantly do the product placement.
I think you'll find turn them the other way round so you can't see what it is.
I don't normally drink drinks, but when I do. Bloody Wayne's World. I won't watch it.
Do you stream? I can't.
Watch it. Two of them. 2 dark grey squares. I see 1.
2.
4. The weird line down. So 1.
2, 3, 4.
4. 2. 2 down. 1 of them. Can I have? Are they there for me?
They're for you.
And or 2 by 1 tan sand colouring.
How many?
Thing. 1. That's it. That's this stage.
I've got that one thing. Oh my goodness, lovely motor coconut, dear Willie. There they are, standing in the road.
The only YouTube channel that brings you random songs.
You've got 4 flat.
Yeah, they're over here.
I feel like I'm a lot more prepared for this week. Like I'm like eyeing up pieces ready. Although by the look of it, stage 4 isn't that big. There's a lot less there's a lot like more little pieces for stage 4, but there's a lot less
Big pieces.
in terms of like progression. I feel like we're going to get through stage 4 quite quickly tonight.
Are you doing this bit?
I've picked up that,
Oh, okay.
so I'm just starting on that little bit for you.
Cool. Where's them?
Cute.
That.
Done that bit.
So that sits in. So has anyone gone out and got some Lego recently? Another one of those times 2.
Crying
See, you little numbers up here.
I've got it right on everything else.
You did. You got everything right, but the little numbers. Now we're making beds, aren't we?
I hope our beds aren't made of this when it comes.
Yeah, hopefully not.
No. Oh,
What do I need for the last bit? 4 curved tiles.
have you got anything sneak peek to advertise for this week? Have you done any more videos? You got any more coming up?
I have 2 videos due out, Wednesday and Saturday.
Yes.
We've got that one up there that they've not seen yet. Mystery. And then one that they know I have and have seen built previously on the channel, i.e. on the Instagram page. Go
Which
check
got
it.
quite a good attraction now, isn't it? Go check it out.
Yeah, links are at the top of my YouTube page now. I've been busy.
Yes, I've noticed you've been zhuzhing up your page.
I've also, if you keen viewers might recognise that I have changed the font of my logo, except for one bit which I've just noticed right now and it's annoying me. That one right there. So that's going to get changed in a second while you're doing your bit.
Thank you. What bit am I doing? This?
This page.
Oh, this page?
I've done this page.
Huh?
I'm quickly just going to change that logo.
Maybe I'll stop the stream.
I haven't. Everyone can still...
Everyone can still see your gorgeous face.
Exactly. Change. Change. And done.
2, 3,
Publish.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
that logo will change randomly throughout the video now, and it'll be a bit better.
8, 7.
Doesn't that make you feel like you need to go get more then, Ross? You finished Baby Yoda, but he's now built every bit of Lego in the house. So it's like, doesn't that make you feel like you need more in the house ready?
I mean, I would say start a YouTube channel, but you might rather Martin, so please don't. I said please don't.
Also, keen viewers might know it's brighter in here.
Yes.
We have upgraded with 2 lights instead of the 1.
Sean Cora. To be fair, it's done a cracking job on it too, I think.
Yeah, he's went around
Great
and
job on it.
the only one I need to do is I need to get a clip for that bit there that's sort of dangling by the light. Other than that,
Yeah.
he has gone around and tacked it all up, it looks great.
I've suggested one day that he does like a proper video tour of the cave, so you can kind of get to know things.
On that,
Yeah.
next Wednesday.
Ooh, I was just about to say, do you recommend it's a good suggestion, but I speak too soon.
It's being filmed soon.
So I say, it might be done as a stream, or is it going to be done just as a pre-recorded video?
Pre-recorded video, go around, come in from the outside and all that jazz.
Do you reckon at some point, folks, it's going to be worth doing like a Q&A session with them as well, doing like a live Q&A session? I know that a lot of popular YouTubers and streamers like to do Q&A sessions at the moment. It's a good way to get a bit of traction.
If you've got any questions, go for it.
Yeah. You should maybe set up an email account as well. Or
It's coming, Dan. It's coming.
what's coming?
The cave tour would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan is I want to see if I can get that shelf bit done so that I can move these over ready in their place, so I know when I'm doing the tour I can be like, this will be here, and
Yeah.
that way I can also start building the cool sets over there. We've got a couple fun ones, including a Big Bang Theory set to do.
Yes. Yes. I say there was a sneak peek last week, wasn't it? But now we've got.
Amy's hair.
I was going to say all the pieces, but you say Amy's hair. It's fine.
Yeah. When I bought it, all but Amy's hair came.
Yes.
So I've had to source Amy's hair, which is a weird thing to say when you think about it. Oh, we're not best at tunnels.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I've had to source Amy's hair. When are we getting the carpet? So the carpet's over there, under the carport.
Yeah. Hoping it's not too wet, of course.
No, it's dry. I've checked it quite a few
Excellent.
times. There's carpet line and everything. The annoying thing with doing the carpet is I've got to move everything out, lay the carpet down and cut it to the right size and make sure it looks nice and neat, and then move everything back on and plonk it down.
It's
So
a good job that we've got the weekend off.
yes, so it's a project because in order to move these cabinets, we're going to have to empty everything out of the cabinets. Move the cabinets whole, but empty everything out of the cabinets and get this carpet laid down. I don't know if it will take the whole garage.
That's somehow got to go nail it.
Yeah, just lay in. That's it. Do you know what that is?
Banana phone.
That's the smuggler's hatch.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
There you go. Smuggler's hatch.
We're in the process of
I feel like we've built quite a lot so far.
building a floor piece. Whether it goes here or here, I
Yeah.
don't know, but we're building a floor piece.
Definitely.
Ooh, sticker elements.
That's your job.
So let's get the pieces first. So one of them, two of them, one of them little there. The green piece you love,
Green piece. How many?
Uno. A grey slope, saying that,
Excuse me.
and the doory window style door, small version there. Right there. I've closed it and locked it. Well, not locked it, but pulled it. Yeah, right there.
Sorry.
Garage cave, whatever you want to call it. It's ours. We bought the house,
We did.
Hopefully it wasn't that. If it was,
It probably
have a laugh at that. Goddamn Chewy. Stand over there. So, sticker 7. Tell you what I have got. A wrong knife attachment for sticker placements.
How dare you have the rock knife for sticker attachments?
This one's better.
I do agree with Ross, it's a very fancy knife.
£4 for Copyright.
It's all a product placement.
Hey, anyone that's going to get into any form of Lego or Warhammer or anything to that degree,
Yeah.
X-Acto blades are key.
And besides, how cool would it be to say you own an X-Acto blade?
Fuck that up.
You're too distracted by X-Acto blade.
No, it fell off. I may have taken too small. I mean, look at this thing. It's a Diddy knife. It's on now.
It's on.
It's on. Where does it go? It goes
There. Oh no.
there.
Oh, there's 2 printed pieces.
So one and DOS. And then we'll need 4 more of them grates.
Yeah, but they look like a light colour.
No, it's because they're shiny.
Oh, right.
You see the sparkle
Yeah.
symbol? 2 of them there.
2.
And then bricks the lines.
How many?
DOS. Dankeschön.
Full of languages today.
Get them all in. Hit all audiences. That's what I heard. You can do Spanish for me. Bedlam.
And then I'll find the slopes.
How do you get them?
No, but I'll take them.
You need
I need 4 of them. We also got little slopes.
5, yeah?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
And is there a 2 sloper? No, I've got 2 sloper.
Right, so what do we need? I need the circle.
That,
Yes.
I will build these.
Okay. So that goes
Oh,
there.
hang on. Is it 3?
It says 4, so you only need to do 1 of them.
Right. Then why is the...
The 4th one will go loosely somewhere. Somewhere. I'm sure. I'll find it.
One, two, three.
Oh.
Definitely 3 is... What's that? 4? That's 4, isn't it?
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
So I was weighing that to count things.
Key feature.
That.
Okay. That goes that way.
And then,
1, 2, all down there.
yeah. And then we've got that one spare.
That one goes there. And then that.
Let's start that one. Shall I?
Yes, it's your page.
That. 1, 2.
There we go. It's starting to
I've
come
got 2
on.
of them. Do you want me to get 4 of them out?
Oh yes. On this then. Good thing someone's awake.
Only just.
There we go. Starting to come along.
Again, do apologise for the technical difficulties earlier.
Yes.
I never thought I'd have to say that since I left my old job, but unfortunately I had to. But as I say, it is very much appreciated that you stuck around considering.
Ooh, it has wheel pieces. Wrong way around. I'm trying to. saw this. They did a couple of rumour announcements of future sets coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. And
Got so distracted.
one of them is a Sonic the Hedgehog set.
That is now how you feel about that.
It's got the standard forest stage.
Green Hill Zone.
That's it, Green Hill Zone. One with the standard loop, and it's got the rings. Don't know. One apiece. And then the other one is the McAllister house from Home Alone, which is going to feature all the rooms that Harry and Marv go through and endure the traps.
Harry. Harry.
It's going to be fantastic of a set.
I think it'd be really good just in time for Christmas as well, wouldn't it?
Yes.
It'll fly off the shelves, I reckon, especially if it comes out around Christmas.
Oh yes, it's going to be one of them. I mean, because they always release a Christmas set.
Yeah.
Like you've seen the Elf Clubhouse, Santa's Workshop, Santa's sleigh barn, and yeah.
Yeah, the sleigh barn. Which was the one that we really liked. Was it the Elf Workshop last year that we really liked?
Elf Workshop, yeah, that looks cool. They all look amazing, but
But they do. Very true.
huh?
I said they do. It's very true.
Yeah, always 120 quid. Two of them. Yeah, they're always 120 quid. Premium sets, if you will. But the other one that we really liked the look of was the free promo, which was Charles Dickens.
Yeah, that
Look.
was really cool.
But never got that. And now it's about 60 quid. Because that's what happens with Lego. It rarely goes down. Depending on the set. Like this set, this will be 2-3 grand once it expires.
Expires?
Or retires. Same thing. Once it stops being sold, this will go up to at least 2-3 grand of a set.
There's the thing with the UCS big pieces though, from what I've seen, like, the moment you say it's retired, it A, becomes completely unavailable on Lego, and B, you see it on other websites, like, considerably larger in price.
Oh yes.
Like, it's just inevitable.
Someone amazing got to meet.
Yes.
While it was cheap. Well, cheaper.
Cheap? What do you take me for?
Cheaper than what it actually is, should we say.
For the arms. Need 4 more of the crony pieces as well.
Speed may appear.
Hope you guys are doing all okay. Hope we get to see you soon. If you've got any more ideas for content, I think we've obviously explored the idea of doing a cave tour. I think that's going to be a cracking idea, personally.
Thing that's gonna happen.
If you've got any more ideas for any videos or Instagram posts or Facebook, obviously we have, well, I say we, Martin has a Brick Cave Facebook, he has a Brick Cave Instagram. Instagram's doing very well. Facebook we want to try and push a bit more, because where we advertise things like doing the streams, stuff like that.
I tried to get a social media scheduler app.
Yeah.
Costs about 30 quid a month to use one of those. You're retarded. Okay. It's not fun. I don't like the cost. But it's something so simple. You go on got it. You got it. You got it. You can close it down.
Everybody needs a bosom for a bill. Everybody needs a bosom. They look like boobies.
Good thing I marked this stream as not for kids, isn't it? Gee, that's something I have to set up at the beginning of the stream. You have to mark what audience this is set for.
right. Need somebody and always. Sorry, folks. I have a passionate dislike for a certain member of a certain band, and I contribute to my dislike of this person all the time by taking the nip out of his voice.
Thing.
Yes.
That's good. I need. This is the thing, is you hate him, but you sing the song.
I know.
I need a
Okay.
It's that Mitchell and Webb look again. Apparently helps you find shit faster. Ever seen that? Flawless Tom DeLonge.
Thank you very kindly. At least somebody guessed what the earth was on about.
I'm missing one bit.
What bit's that bit out?
It's the bit with the hit.
That bit.
That's it. Thank you.
Already done my page. I like flawless Tom DeLonge. Definitely what wasn't a flawless Tom DeLonge was that cake.
Oh, the bake-off
Oh,
cake.
the cake. The Tom DeLonge cake.
He's my hero, and I fucked it up.
There goes my hero.
Watching that ego. What did I say? I'm going to start playing that for you.
I can't remember.
Said something about it, didn't I?
Yeah.
So a gun goes like that. And that goes.
Have you got the stickers? I might attempt a sticker. I know, I'm attempting a sticker, folks. It's whether he trusts me to put a sticker on, that's the question. Are you going to trust me to do it? I'm putting that one on there.
Oh, finicky sticker as well.
I know, right? Going mental.
Do you want the knife or you go fingers?
I thought to do that question.
Knife or fingers?
Sally, maybe it's not sketch. Cake or death? Bless you.
Get it right.
I think that's pretty good, to be honest.
I will let that one slide.
I think you're fine. That's better than let that one slide. I think you're fine. I've done quite a good job on that, considering there was no exacto blade or anything like that.
Here you go.
Dangerous close to my face.
Knife was the other way around. All good.
Right, I've got them two on there.
Oh,
That goes there, next to your colony bill. And then that goes there, on that thing. Right.
bugger. Oh, Christ almighty, I apologise. That's what happens when you have too much trauma.
Stop doing product placement.
One of them will sponsor us.
I mean, I know, but this is essentially a product placement channel because we are building Lego, and there is no excusing the fact that we are building Lego. We can't say we're building this famous brick company like movie franchise.
Whatever you do, don't call it Latin.
What?
Leopard is the Chinese knockoff of leopard. So you don't call it leopard. Do not speak about the event. Stay indoors. So true for this day.
Right.
Anything else you need?
I'm doing this bit.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That.
Need one of them.
Need two of the longer ones of the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right. What I'm doing. So doing that. Doing the little ones. There. There. Then put in that one. There. Then. Throw in there.
You want the BB-8 man, do you?
I like no BB-8.
I don't think Mum saw what it did earlier.
No.
So I will bring him over so he his head moves like that, and then he gives you a good old little thumbs up. I always leave the thumbs up out. He's not got two pins. Well, breaking the rest.
Really awkward to fix that. Oh.
Fits.
God. Where's this one gone? So going on back out there.
Yeah. So on the blue,
Yeah.
ignoring the two black style exhaust things.
Yeah. Right, so them two are on. Now we've got to get the base. Don't drop it.
Buried space.
It's got to go in there. So that has got to go there.
So this way round.
I think so.
I'm gonna say we go up.
Yeah. Do not know that one.
What's
So that pin.
well, I'm just trying to work out that pin there. That's what I can see. So that's on there. That's there. So then the rest come easy once you've got the height.
You've not got the height, no, that side.
Okay.
I'm just literally holding it on to be honest. Don't think it's in. So that, see that thing?
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, you're on.
Yep. It's suspended.
Okay.
You can push it.
Well, we've made floor plate, folks.
I will do what I did last week. Make you all dizzy.
Yes.
Do a aerial shot in.
I want the BB-8 and the Porg.
What about Dio? Where's the love for Dio? What's wrong with Dio? Come on. He was fantastic in the last one. Him and Babu Frick. If you remember him.
Yeah.
He was the little weird one. Was like,
It's not that sticker.
and DOS.
That sticker.
So two stick pieces.
I'll do it next time.
Yeah. Babu Frick was a hilarious character. You also need to get Yoda, Naomi. Since you got baby Yoda, you need big Yoda. And there's a probe droid due out this year.
A probe droid.
Yeah, it's one of them black ones with the dangly legs that scream rebels in the system. One of them due out this year, along with a scout trooper helmet, Darth Vader's helmet.
Yes, I know you're quite intrigued by the helmet. To be fair, I think the helmet's quite a smart collection. I think they look really cool. I mean, obviously, I can't really say anything of the boat's helmet's the best because I think it's killing it. But I do genuinely believe that boat's helmet's really cool. And also, I know it's not in your collection, but I think Iron Man's helmet is pretty cool as well.
Yes, it's the one helmet Naomi and Ross actually own.
Yes.
The Iron Man.
I think it's. I don't know. I just think it's really smart.
They do look good. No, I'll feature them next stream. I'll put them all up.
Something to do there.
Turn it upside down.
Yeah. What?
And then in that hole, insert the male into the female part. And that goes on there like that.
Very good. Yes.
Basically making this again. But for these two doors.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
Yes.
I feel like we're not being as talkative this week because we just want to crack on.
We lost about 20 minutes.
And Martin wants to get his Falcon built.
I would love to see it finished. But also the fact that we've still got 1,100.
They have Boba Fett too.
Oh, you have Oh yes, Ross got Boba Fett, didn't he? Yes.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. What were you saying?
The fact that we still got like 1,100 steps or something. Not that one. You've got two the same, so this one needs to go on here. And then any money. Just need to put it on too.
That's what we got.
Yeah, and any money. The next step is going to be do the other side. Oh look, what a shock.
I need a big rod.
We're not childish.
Not at all.
See, it's cool that they did Iron Man's helmet, but it's really hard to follow suit with the franchise. Because, yeah, but how are they going to do the face? Because the idea of these is they're all covered up, if you know what I mean. And that's what they've done with Iron Man so far. Like, the only other ones they could do Ant-Man's, they could do Black Panthers, which would be quite cool. We look for. Be over here somewhere. What's that? Yeah, they can do Black Panthers. They can do Ant-Man's. Who else can they do?
Do Captain America's.
Sort of. They'd have to work out something for the eyes and the mouth. That's the issue.
Iron Man is mine and Boba is Ross's. Yes. I think that I'm just better than Boba's, but I think I'd get killed after this video. Carry on admitting that.
I wouldn't do that. It's called. What was the word I gave you last week? Do you remember?
The rod. No, I didn't.
Greeblying,
Creepy.
which is where you put extra detail that doesn't look like much, but when it's all put together, it stands out, basically. So there's a lot of greeblying. it's not there, you notice it's there, you know. You notice it'd be missing. But if it wasn't there, but if it's there, you kind of don't focus on it. If you get what I mean? It's one of them. Yeah, vision could work as a helmet. And then, I'm trying to think who else in the universe. Oh, I might put that in wrong.
That's definitely right.
Yeah, you're right, I think that's wrong.
Spider-Man and maybe Nebula. That's really creepy because just as you say Spider-Man, there is a tiny money spider crawling on my phone. Hey, buddy.
There. I think you can pop it on there.
It's on there.
On the two. Just exposed now.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Sick.
Is it right? Yeah, it's
Yes,
right.
correct. Yes. Okay.
Probably stood on a piece or so.
Yes, definitely on something.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so 1, 2, I need another one of them. There. Spider-Man would be a cool helmet, especially if they made it look proper, like, you know. You could see them sort of struggling somehow, but at the same time not.
Sorry. Rubbish, not making this entertaining because we're just flying through.
Apologies for not being fun.
It's just taking it seriously.
That goes there. That goes there. You building the roof for that bit?
Doing this bit.
Oh, you're building the roofs for them, yeah.
If you've got any questions you want to ask, folks, go ahead.
Q&A it up.
Q&A up. Help Martin prepare for when he does his live Q&A sesh. He gets quite nervous, so it'd be good to give him some practice. Get ready. I think it might be wise to do some not meditative, but
Premeditated.
pre-requested questions as well for the live stream, so you know what to go into. But yeah, if you've got any questions, then feel free to ask him, whether it be about Brick Cave, Lego models, his favourite Lego models, or plans for the future, etc. That kind of thing. So where's
Follow the lines.
that one goes on there?
Yeah, I've got an idea for another video to do my top 10 sets, whether I have them or not. Basically, yeah, but whether I have them or not. What are you saying mine to, man?
Mine.
Mine?
Ooh.
New floor piece, it seems. my first ever Lego set. It's quite an easy one actually. I will show you in just a second. It's not in the stream shot, so I'll bring it over. My first ever Lego set was this one. Which obviously, as you know, is Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Yes, and you can do the wings. They fall down. There's the cockpit. Has an officer in it. Obviously, he didn't come with Kylo Ren, but he's in one of those boxes up there. But yeah, this was my first set. But my first set was also like my first set came as part of a triple purchase where I bought, because Argos did a deal back in the day, buy two get one free. So I bought that one, and I bought Poe's X-Wing, which is behind me but in a display case and really awkward to get out, and the Y-Wing. I will show them off in this cave tour video. So,
I think the question's coming from Ross. What's the furthest you've gone in a build and realised an earlier place was in the wrong place? Earlier piece was in the wrong place.
Previously, I have finished the Slave One, which is 2,000 pieces, and still had a piece that was left, and realised that it was going to be left about 4 stages afterwards, but I thought I would be able to fit it into the, like, once I'd finished the build, and turns out I wasn't able to, and that caused me to take apart the whole thing and start again. So I tend not to. I'm very wary of the steps that I do to try and make sure that I see exactly what's what. And
Also got a question from Naomi. What unowned set do you want the most?
tough questions now.
And if you could create a set that hasn't been made yet, what would it be?
Well,
Two-parters, very good questions there, folks. Thank you very much.
I can answer the second part more than the first part easier.
Yeah.
The second part, I would love to create a outside shot style thing of the Jedi Temple. So the big tower in the middle on the plinth. I think that would look.
Star saving us.
I think that would look amazing.
Yeah.
The reason it's hard to say with the first part is because they always release new stuff. The set at the moment that is absolutely my now dream set, because we're building my dream set right now, is the UCS Imperial Shuttle, which is retired and currently going for around £500 if you can find it. Most of the time it's not brand new, it's second hand, so it might also be cause for a hydrogen peroxide bath to de-yellow the pieces and everything. So yes, if I could get my hands on a UCS shuttle, I would be very, very, very happy, but it's also not on my list right now because it's a lot of money and awkward to find.
See, one thing that's on, there's a website called Lego Ideas,
Yes,
which you often quite show me.
I'm supporting the idea.
And one thing that I absolutely am obsessed with, and I really want them to do it, is that they've done a Halloween town for Nightmare Before Christmas, and I think the idea looks incredible, and I really, really want them to do it. I really hope it happens.
Well, good news is it's reached its 10,000 supporters,
Has
which
it?
means Lego will look at it now and deem if it's worthy for an ideas set.
It's just it's so good, so detailed. I absolutely adore it. And then also, I think that it's worth like mentioning as well that you quite often like I mean, don't get me wrong, like the Falcon is a dream set, but you have a lot of non-Lego sets, non-Star Wars sets as well that you really like. So based off of that, and kind of revolving around Dan's question, what was your first non-Star Wars Lego piece, and what made you buy something that wasn't Star Wars?
I think my first non-Star Wars Lego piece was actually a Christmas present.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the Mercedes Speed Champion car from my sister Becky when she used to work at Mercedes. Yeah?
I was with you when you bought that.
Well, you were. I didn't have...
But you didn't have any, you had all these Batman things before I met you.
Did I?
Yeah, you had all of them.
I lose track. Might have been Batman then, guys.
Matt's worth rehearsing that one.
Might have been Batman. I'm pretty sure either Batman or... Yeah, no, it might be Batman actually. There's a lot of Lego. What way round is this? Every minute I hold this up, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to work out what way round.
Thank you very much for your questions so far, guys. It's really helpful. I'm hoping that his answers are as entertaining for you.
Can you two along from the black bit? Okay, so lock that in. Lock it in. Yeah, so yeah, I think it was actually one of the Lego Batmans then.
Must have been.
Probably the Batmobile. I know I had this conversation with my friend Tom the other day, because he messaged me asking if I had Joker's car and whatnot, and I don't. I have the Batmobile, I have Riddler's, I have Catwoman's bike, Scarecrow's chopper, and then Mr. Freeze, Joker, Honor with balloons and whatnot. Really wanted the Joker car, and the Penguin car, that looked quite cool.
Has anybody else got any other questions, folks? Really appreciate them coming in. So obviously we don't want to say too many questions because we want to prepare for his guided tour and Q&A sesh when we get one.
The guided tour, as I say, I'll talk about and show you every model that I can think of. I won't make it too long. I don't want to bore you halfway through. But we'll go around and show you everything in this cave, from artworks to plans and everything. Sort of show off what we've got, and what I've got going, and what is to come. Looking forward to the future, but I don't want to rush it at the same time, otherwise.
Well, obviously we have got other plans.
Yes.
At,
Very, very
at some
important.
point.
Very, very important day on the 3rd of August 2022, and with the announcements, it's looking good.
Yes, very true, my darling, very true.
And when half of you lot have got vaccines already anyway. Mum, Dad, your mum, Dad, I think. Well, my mum hasn't yet. Sister Becky has. It's, if you look, there's a clip side and a rod side, so put the clip side in. And it clips. And then the rod side fits into the nicely. So yeah, it's just, it's going to be fun. Bring on 2022.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure everyone watching will be there.
I think so. I don't know who's watching. It doesn't tell me. Like, obviously, I know Ross, Dan, Naomi, your mum, my mum are here. So that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 2 random people that haven't said hi yet.
Hello.
Hello, random people. How are you doing?
You've done
I've done this for you. Don't be shy, you can talk. We don't bite.
That's wrong. That pin's wrong. That pin needs to go across more.
Can't sort of pin in there.
Well, according to that, it's at the very end.
I can see that. Three. These. Around it. There we go. Don't know where this grey pin goes then. There you go, Ross. There is a mystery piece.
Is it worth going back or not?
No.
Where they put the mystery pin?
Can you see a mystery pin down there? I can't.
No.
I mean, if we go back to that panel, so it was where's the pin there?
It's not.
That's this bit, because they're the only grey bits.
Yeah, but you've put it in the right place.
No, I haven't. It's one of them.
Well, the blanket, right? 3 holes across. So there should be 3 holes on the right hand side before the piece. Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
correct. And then 2 right next to each other, and then 1 right at the very end.
Yeah, there's a grey pin there, as you can see, and the black. Then you have a black, which is, as you can see, and the gap with the black. So that should be there, and that should be in there, because that's that stage, yeah, and then you can see it there again. So if we change over to the next bit, split that up. Pop that back in. Pop these back in. We will work this out. So, don't need that bit, so it's this bit. So,
Is it that I just need to move that across there? Sorry about this, folks. Don't know who's messed up, don't know whether it's me. What do I need to start saving up for?
all these Lego sets that we will
Over the night before Christmas one in particular. If that does come thing, then absolutely. But yes, saving up money for other things at the moment. Like a trip to Super Mario World in Japan. Which is amazing.
There's a different way to do it. So that takes up 2, so we can shoot 3. in the end.
So my fault.
Hey, we worked the problem out.
Did he?
Now we got a side panel piece.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Everyone's just
Ah,
shat themselves. Watch that.
And literally, look, we're going to be on bag 5 in a minute. We should close the bendy poles.
Yes, it's 8:45.
Yes.
So let's get this part done and then we'll see what.
See how people feel.
Yes.
Oh, look how many pages are stage 5. What am I doing that actually? Well, stage 6 is 20 pages later.
It's not that far, really.
It's not really.
But when you've got 4 stages on average a page, that's 80 stages.
But a lot of them are big pages. Like a lot of them are.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces, but at the same time, a lot of them are like one big diagrams. So I reckon we could probably do stage 5 tonight. Should be cool. Are you walking off or do you want this to the door?
I'm fine. It's up to you.
Tomorrow.
Right, so this is just a reverse of what you
I feel like this is the most visible progress that's been made so far.
Because, well, bar stage 1, because obviously
Yes.
a part appeared.
Yes.
But yeah, like not last week, the week before, it was just a matter of I need to go over.
Hopefully when, when we can actually see each other and, maybe one of you wants to star in a stream with Martin at Brick Cave. If you're ever interested in being alongside, when it's obviously okay and safe to do so, then let him know, and we can always have guest stars, guest streamers. Could obviously advertise some really cool other side businesses and stuff with other people, like Naomi's stream.
And also, if you've got a Lego set you want to build,
yeah, we can bring it in, do it on Brick Cave, star in the episode, say, talk about your piece, talk about why you got it, and have somebody as expert as Martin over in Brick Cave to build the piece with you, and you can start talking about it in a bit more depth, make it, a lot more of an adventure as such.
looking at you, Dan, your Ecto one. Dare say you've not built that yet. I think I need to.
I'm concerned about how many of them we've got spare.
That's right.
Okay.
There's
Right.
one gun, one arm. Like it's a lot spare, but it's always one of.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So it's
So stage 5 is now done, folks. Stage 4, sorry, is now done. We're on to stage 5, in which the bendy pipes come out. Mate,
for us Star Wars nerds,
I have
frosters.
I have been buzzing for these bendy pipes.
And if I was to have bought a lighting kit, this is where we would be doing the lighting, because this is a very empty area,
Yeah.
and people have utilised this for the battery pack,
Right.
and they thread the wire here, and then the lights go down them, so they glow up,
We need all 6.
and these two as well.
Yes. I'll move that out of the way.
And then all them.
What's this first?
Well, that's not that. That's late. That's going to be later on in the.
Oh.
It's just you need them pieces plus bag
Well, I'll tell
5.
you what, then I'll put them there.
Yeah, so it's saying you need them plus bag 5
Yeah.
to.
Excuse the noise, folks, sorry. Haha, I'll just get you playing Phasmo Martin, the people need it.
Is that so you can tell Ross to cue as many bangs while I'm playing to get me back for 11 times?
And then Dan, the Ecto one could be good fun. Definitely, and you can get star in the stream as well, that'd be wicked.
And you can bring your Darth Vader TIE Fighter over, the TIE Advance, which is effectively the same thing. nothing interesting today.
No. It's fun to go in.
All the figures are drunk. That's fine. There's always little bags inside the big bags.
Nice colour reds, isn't it?
You really need to see the green they've got in a big bag theory set.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what's your page to start with? So,
Right.
what are you gonna need?
I need the long one of that.
How do you know that's not the long one?
Because it's got to be at least 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's happy. That one.
Hey, you've got more streams this week and I've still got more bits, so be warned.
I thought it was really sweet, Naomi, the other night when you did your Twitch stream and you did the Nintendo Live as well, the what's coming out on Nintendo, and your reaction to Zelda was so cute. It was unreal.
But they didn't mention Pokemon. Not bitter.
So, we need that.
Not bitter at all. Just really enjoying that.
I got there. It took a while, but I got there.
And then we're also going to be doing some ring
Ring
fit.
Fit, yes, we bought Ring Fit the other day. It's
Have you done a classic you, by the way?
doing a classic me.
Times 2?
Get in there. Right.
It's funny. But yes, ring fit. It's going to be fun.
Should we do a live stream of Ring Fit?
Let's not.
What's the name you said? Oh my god, I love doing that.
With the Nintendo.
Definitely do it again. Breaking one's ears when I scream up his elbow. Honestly, it was so cute. I loved it.
Alright. I need bits.
Always need bits. Need two of them.
Yeah. Got them too.
Need two of them. Oh, I'm skipping a step, aren't you?
No, you skipped 2 steps.
No.
Damn it.
Way!
Damn
The river was long and I swam it. Damn it.
Got it.
Can't find two of them.
What the 2 that I just used?
Yeah, there's two more.
Where are they?
And there's one.
They're in there. Need 2 more then. Have you got any?
I literally can only find one more of them. You want to roll?
I didn't even drop that, it just fell off.
It's the piece you need. It's the
What?
piece I've been looking for.
No, it's one of the original 2 you gave me.
Ring Fit is really fun. I need to get back on it. I really want to get back. I really want to get into it. Like desperate to lose a bit of weight, ready for wedding dress shopping and things like that. Because that will be coming in the next few months, mother. Hopefully we'll have be able to actually have a nice day of dress shopping and not having to do it online or be restricted by anything. Hopefully we'll be able to actually do proper dress shopping because I am so excited.
You just can't fight it?
I'm possibly about to lose control, but I think I like it.
Don't copyright us for that. We said it differently. You doing this bit?
Yeah, there's two of them. Two of them. Trying to find two more, but I can't.
2 more what? Yes, Reese. 2 cameras indeed.
Yes.
Stepping up my game.
Yeah,
Actually, let's not say that because he'll come back with some witty comment about wow. Knowing him.
you say you got upgraded last week, didn't you, for last week's stream?
I did.
It seems to have worked quite well. I think everybody that's watched all the streams so far seems to appreciate the 2 camera setup. Thank you very much for the camera, of course.
Yes, we'll return it when you want it. Gotta be somewhere.
Really cool. Excuse me. There.
And then we need 2 of the weird things, 2 of the slopes. Here's the weird things. Got them. 2 of the graded slopes. I'd love the YouTube money to come in, can't I? Break it.
Hopefully, if we can get more followers, if you can get more traction on Instagram, Facebook, would be hopefully something. That's what you're aiming to do, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I say Instagram have that promotion thing, which is potentially an option one day. We'll have to wait and see.
I say we know that your sister on How to Travel and Get Paid podcast.
That's the one.
I say How to Travel and Get Paid. She's been doing that quite a lot, getting quite a lot of traction. She's on a 3rd episode now.
Is it 3rd now, is it?
I thought it was 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might
I'm
be.
pretty sure it's on 3.
Might be. Might be indeed. What do we need? We need 2 of them. 1, 2, and 2 slopes. Here.
And then also, I know Gin and Spooks do it as well, which is a really cool Spotify podcast as well. So How to Travel and Get Paid is literally, I think the clue's in the title. It's about working on the cruise ship life, isn't it?
Yes.
And then Gin and Spooks is about basically 2 co-hosts drinking different types of gin or generic alcohol, and then talking about topics such as serial killers, ghost stories, local ghost stories, witch hunts, prisons, all that kind of thing. Just, you know, things that you shouldn't appreciate, things that you shouldn't enjoy talking about or listening to, but are actually really fun.
Okay, the other 2 go slope pointing out.
So not
That's it. And then the other piece, you ready for it?
flip.
There.
What's on that there?
The piece, you know, the small patch.
It needs to be a small piece.
That is it. It's the,
4 feet.
4 along 5, come on then.
Oh, we need to go that way. That's why. Sorry.
Yeah,
Right.
the piece that came up was this.
Oh, in that bit there, isn't it?
Like attaching.
Cool.
Let's move you back.
Get the flight radar out.
Go fly.
Maybe advertise the channel in Comic Con Facebook group.
Ooh.
Yeah, good thinking, Mr. Maguire. Yes.
If they allow that, obviously.
If they allow it to happen, definitely worth
Some-
plugging in the Comic Con groups,
Some
forums.
some places don't allow self-plugging. But if they allow it, defo. I can tell you, when we can go to Comic-Cons in the future, Wales and others alike, a Lego hunt. See what retired sets we can find. You looking for anything in particular? What bit have you just got? performance in 2014 when they played BlizzCon.
Oh yeah.
And on Twitch they played the intro for Whom the Bell Tolls, and then they had to censor the rest of it, so it just suddenly became clinkety plonkety blinkety stuff whilst they were playing. I'll show you it later. It was quite funny because Twitch didn't have the rights to Metallica's songs, so they could only play X amount of seconds. It was funny because it was something everyone's like Metallica. Oh. One out. Yeah. And then steps. So I want one of them tile pieces. What are these?
Oh. Four?
Yeah. And then two of these things with the sticky up. Thank you. That goes there. There.
Excuse me.
There. I need another one of them tile pieces by 4. 4 clips, chrome, little stud, and that.
Which way?
Not that way. That way. It's in my head now.
Really appreciate it if at some point in the future, folks, you could, share and like posts from Instagram, Facebook, share the YouTube videos, spread the love. I know Martin at Brick Cave would really appreciate the efforts and stuff. Not that you don't do enough already for us. Obviously, we understand that you do a lot by supporting here in the stream. But please feel free to share, to get advertising. Hopefully we can get a bit of traction going. There's quite a few Lego YouTubers that you watch that are quite surprisingly popular.
What are you trying to say?
I never thought when Martin first mentioned this, I never thought that it'd be such a popular thing that it would be hundreds of thousands of subscribers to pages. But there's certain YouTubers that you watch who've got a million subscribers, and it's just from building Lego and doing a hobby that you've loved for years. What would you say is what would you say is the main reason that you decided to do the Lego? What made you think that I'm going to do a YouTube channel about building Lego?
Just wanted to share what I had.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted, I enjoy it, so regardless of the channel, I'm going to carry on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like, why not share my love, create a community of people that can, like-minded, enjoy it, have a good time, basically. It's not much more to it. And I don't mind. So it's, at the end of the day, having a community of people that love and enjoy Lego and want to do like-minded things, it's all good. It's more green bleeding, as you can see. There you go.
And after 2 of them, please. 2 single slopes, if you can find them.
Dark greys, light grey.
Light grey.
Right there.
I was personally quite surprised when you said you wanted to do this kind nervous at speaking in front of people. And if anything, I admire how what you've done for your confidence. You seem to have got a lot more confident in talking and being in front of the camera. And I hope that something like a Q&A session or tour, where you're going to be in view of everybody, will heighten that confidence, to be honest. And I'm sure questions and loyal subscribers like Naomi and Dan and Reese and Ross and Mom and Barbara and everybody that's been involved so far. I'm hoping that having that kind of support network is helping you build your confidence and getting that.
Yeah, it is. Naomi said she's doing a charity stream Sunday for 12 hours.
Wow!
And would love us to pop in, or
Absolutely.
even join in for a game or two. What games you playing? What games can we join in on? That's the key.
Yes, what charity are you streaming for, Naomi? Because we'll definitely get that plugged and we'll absolutely watch and donate. So I know that we'll probably end up we're doing the whole 12 hours, knowing us.
Plenty of opportunity to scare the shit out of Naomi.
Right.
Ready for this ingenious thing, right?
I'll play anything. I have 12 hours to kill. Smash Bros. If you play Smash Bros, I'll join.
See the stems?
But yeah, if you play Smash Bros, I'll join. No probs.
We need to buy a Nintendo membership
What's that?
so we can play online.
Do we not have that?
No, $17.99 for a year.
Terrible.
It's not like PlayStation where it's 45 quid for a year. But we need to have it to play online. But yeah, if you're playing Smash, if you figured out a way to stream your Switch, obviously,
Yeah.
we'll join in.
But we'll obviously be watching anyway because we are some of your most loyal followers and subscribers and whatnot, whatever you call it on Twitch. As you can tell, I'm not Twitch minded. Martin has to show you pretty much everything that you do on there.
Good old Twitch.
I'll leave mine in.
No. Oh. Grey squares with single studs. DOS. Danke.
It will either be mind or calm. I need to read through them both and pick one, but they're pretty much the same, I think. Can't stream my Switch because I don't have a capture card. You can stream PC or PS4. I've got a PS4. I've got Lego. I've got Lego games.
We need to buy a PS4 membership,
No.
which is a bit more expensive, but we can do it. But we need to buy a PS4 membership.
PC, what stuff is that PC?
Oh.
But no, Mind and Calm are very, very good charities. I know that by a colleague of mine, a friend of mine at work, she recently ran 26 miles in 26 days, or 26 miles in 30 days. I can't remember what it was, but she basically did a lot of running for charity, and she did hers for Mind. I think
Mind.
they're both mental health charities, aren't they? So
Mind is the charity of my company's choice.
well, there you go. So yeah, I think they're both very good causes. One thing to maybe announce on here as well, I think after the announcement I'm a bit more confident in talking about it now, but I am also doing for Diabetes UK, I will be swimming the equivalent of the English Channel. So there is a challenge called Swim 22, which is to swim 22 miles in 12 weeks. So I'll be doing on average 115 to 120 lengths a week. So I'll be doing it about 3 times a week when the pool's open. It's an official Diabetes UK and they've kind of designated dates, but with the announcement of pools hopefully being open the 12th, the plan is to go ahead for April the 22nd and be done by July the 22nd. So when the time comes closer to, I'll be announcing a bit more about that, but basically I'm going to be swimming a lot in 12 weeks, and with this figure and with the lack of swimming I've been allowed to do, I feel like I've really pushed myself, but it's for a worthy cause, because I know Diabetes UK is something very close and personal to myself in particular, so I hope to do it for a good cause, same for both families. No, don't be buying memberships just to play. Your company and chat will be appreciated. We'll love that. Oh, we love you, Naomi, you're the best.
But they give out free games all year.
But no, I say if we've got, we'll definitely be watching and we'll definitely be chatting along, because that's, you know, we always enjoy watching you, and we'll if even if it's a PC game, I mean the only thing that I can think of we've got on the PC is World of Warcraft, and I ain't playing that. But
I've got loads of games on PC.
but no, happy to watch, play, join along, whatever you fancy.
Depends what games Naomi's got on PC.
Yes,
I've got a very extensive Steam library.
Amazing. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah, I've decided to do it for a really good cause. So
I'll be in
hoping
the gym
to-
while you do that, probably.
just
Or in
hoping
the pool
to,
with you.
you know,
Motivation.
do a good thing, but for a lot of good reasons. So hopefully we can get Naomi's stream built up, we can get my challenge done. I say it'll be advertised a lot more as we get closer to.
You definitely will. Can I have a 6x1 grape, please?
6 by 1. Great.
Thank you. How's this connect? After this stream, maybe give me a message and see what games we've got in common. Can work out what to play then, if you want someone to play with. It's all about tan stuff. Only what?
I need tan tile. I've got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a grey tile.
It's in there somewhere. You need a tan slope. You got yeah, you got that. You got the other grey bit as well over there. I looked at one of them charities, didn't I?
You did.
Macmillan cancelled one for game for 24 hours or 20 hours or something stupid in a row. Obviously, I just would have sat on WoW. Dumb stuff.
This is memorable for 12 hours. Excuse me. Every penny counts. Every event that's done for charity, whether it be swimming, whether it be like gaming, whether it be streaming, whether it be running, you know, it's all worthwhile. It's all for a good cause. So no matter what you do, it's always going to be an amazing effort. So I think the fact that you're willing to sit down on your bum for 12 hours, you know, with no breaks as such, is very, it's still very admirable to do. And you know that we'll be there to donate and
Ross,
watch.
you better be waiting hand and foot.
Yeah. Providing the bucket for when she goes to the toilet.
Oh no. It's like that South Park episode all over again. Mum, bathroom! Bathroom!
Mum!
Bathroom! Let's not do the South Park episode all over again. That's wrong. That's right. I need red tan pieces, or red tile pieces. So I need 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Is there a grey tile piece over there somewhere? No, it's right there. Is there any of them stalks? slide guy. Thank you.
Haha, he's been told that he will need to snack me up, probably smack me up when I doze off too. We'll just play
Smack.
like a air horn.
That's not where I went.
You know,
I went probably should.
we'll not literally, of course, we will come off worse. Good to know.
So I went straight to Prodigy there.
My big jump.
You just need to go B&M or something on Saturday and just stock up on shit. Go get loads of Monster, loads of chocolate.
Yes, I am.
It's off. I used to have an air horn because I took it to download. I was one of them people at 7:30 in the morning. Everyone hated me. Everyone hated me. But it was funny at the same time. You wouldn't have liked me if I did at that point.
No, you're quite right.
Turn it over. I think the bangs will suffice for the air horn anyway. Every time you start to doze off, I'll just be like.
That means that goes
On
there.
top, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Down. Oh no, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so
Now you've got
I've got them 4.
what else do you
I've
need?
got them 2. 2 slopes. 1. I need 2 dark grey things, and then 2. I need one more of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then one more of the, I need 2 of the light grey with a hole at the bottom. Please. Yes, we did what I did before. Ooh.
Yeah.
They're really different, aren't they? So cool.
You'll see it, but it's gonna break. Ah!
Gonna break soon, gonna break soon.
Beep, beep, beep. This is the top. Just like that. Looks like to that degree. I can already tell what that's going to clip in.
You want to stick it in? Get in, Lynn.
Stop getting bombed wrong.
Stop getting bombed wrong. gravitating?
There. I'm just trying to work out. Oh. Oh.
Don't know what that piece was. But a piece definitely just dropped.
Oh. Oh. Got it.
I don't know what you dropped though, babe.
I'm about to look. Oh, well, it's a relatively easy piece to figure out. Not a possibility.
Oh, I've got two different types here. Hold on.
There we go.
Look at that, folks.
We'll show it off at the end. I'll get the camera out.
Okay, we'll show it off at the end.
It's easier to take the camera out. I found a way of making you not dizzy.
Have you?
Yeah. I should have thought of this last week. I just unclip it. Like an idiot.
I feel like I do need to say, folks, that last week we mentioned like whether the streams are better with or without like a co-host. So the fact that it was unanimously decided to bring me back, I feel very honoured by. So thanks again for that. I say I'm hoping you said you felt comfier with having a second person in.
I did indeed. You got it. You see why I don't like technical. Like full on technic. Love the Lamborghini. Bugatti.
That's them for you. So,
Do singles row styles.
no, come on. Oh.
Sorry. Curry and cider.
No, combo.
Like Ant and Dex have been called. I ain't that funny. And I don't think they're that funny.
Who's called that?
Mr. McGuire.
I can't do that. I think it's a compliment. Thank you very much.
Can we not be like Chaz and Dave? Yeah. I'm just thinking of Durax, Simon and Garfunkel.
I don't know if I should be doing this stage or not. I'll take the initiative.
Okay, I'll do your page in a second.
I'm just saying that's in because I found them bits really easy. There you go. That's part of it. I mean, actually, one, two,
Yeah.
five for that stage. Excuse me.
Freelings. Two of them. One of them.
Yeah.
So, more Greebly.
It was intended as a compliment. They are the Gavin and Stacey of Roaster.
That'll do.
I'm guessing that's also a compliment. I don't know what Gavin and Stacey do myself. Apart from the Christmas special, where we got taps.
We got hot ones, did ya? Not as good as the first Christmas special, celebrations, but they only gave one celebration. Like, oh, you got a bounty? I've got others on the bus. Gotta love it.
But no, it does mean a lot. Thank you very much, folks. It's very nice to know that. But also, more importantly, it's good to know that you're enjoying the stream so much that you want to come back, whether you feel inclined to or not.
You don't have to waste your evenings here if you don't want to. But it's nice, appreciated that you do. Said poorly.
Yeah, so you don't disadvertise yourself, darling. Yes.
I'm healthy.
Chucking this all over the place where I need.
Eat fell. It's called breathing.
What? I get it, it's creeping.
We made an L shape.
Right.
Rods.
One. Just need two of them. One for me.
You got it.
So. Need that to go.
It's coming along. Where are they?
The big blues are at your side.
They are. Shimmery.
Good.
No.
What? Uh, We've just reached step.
It's also there.
We've just reached step 391 when we've been working on 362, and then realised we need to make two of these flipping things.
Well, let's get this up, and then when we get to the same stage,
Yeah.
we can carry on as a duo.
Do you want? Are you doing them on? Or would we do that? Where's the other? Is there one like that in tan? Tan strips.
Well, no, you've already made your one. That's what you've got there. I've turned back the page.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on this bit here.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's there. All that. That's one. This is two.
Yeah, but there's two of them, so we need four.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Well, it'll be around. What do I need? So that goes. Alright.
So we do bell shaped.
Done that bit, yeah. So now, one of them,
Is that one of them all?
two, well, one of them and one of the 3x,
Group that one.
yeah. And then two of the big cube things,
2 tons.
another 6x2, but
Yeah.
3x2,
Yeah.
6, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. any more questions or anything, feel free to ask away. I mean, not that you'll have any questions for me, but if you've got any questions for me, help yourself. But if not, mainly go for Martin because it's his channel. Have you got that piece of it?
Yeah.
No.
From the next step onwards, we'll work on our own one
Yeah.
and get them done. Might as well lay all the bits a bit more central now. There's not much left on this stage.
No, there is not. I mean, you've got tubes obviously to do.
We've still got 12 stages after this. Great.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
So,
No.
oh, no, you do your own one as well. Because we're building two, so just easier to build one each and get that done.
What idea would you like to submit to Lego Ideas, Dan asks?
Again, that would be related to the same answer that I gave earlier, which would be a Jedi temple set. If I was good enough at creating mocks and had the biggest piece library possible, I would definitely submit a mock idea for the Jedi temple, because they've done Mos Eisley Cantina now, they've done Cloud City, the best looking thing in the world, but they're starting to do buildings from the universe, you know. They've done an Ewok village before, which I've shown you, which is quite cool. So yeah, the Jedi temple would be an awesome set. And it's obviously one of the more iconic buildings in Star Wars. A lot of interesting things happen there, including, spoiler alert, the return of Anakin. But yeah, it would just be a cool set.
Thank you very much for the question, Dan.
So you need to have a lot of extra pieces to actually start. Building creations of my own. So I see on a couple of Facebook groups I'm on, and I see creations that people make left, right, and centre, and then they say, like the other day there was one that was a clone trooper Star Destroyer one, you know, the ones that became Star Destroyers, I can't remember what they're called. And this person said, I've just finished building my mock, and then someone asked how many pieces it was, and he said it was 15,000. And I was just like, how do you have 15,000 Lego pieces spare? You know, how much is that costing you? It looked cool, but how much is that costing you? So, I haven't dwelled into mocks yet. Not potentially not going to. It all depends. What's what? You've not put a. Yes, that would be really cool to see.
What was that?
Dan saying the Jedi mock would be awesome, especially if you had Anakin in the 501st Clone Trooper Battalion.
Is she doing Anakin without his arm and his leg?
Well, and then Obi-Wan saying, I have the high ground. Don't try
non-Star Wars Lego set would you like to see? Don't do a particular.
I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff they could take out from other TV shows and whatnot. Obviously, they've done Friends, Big Bang, and Stranger Things. But like, there's other things they could do. There's other shows they could easily do. Breaking Bad, do the Winnebago.
Yeah.
It's like a big set with the everything. Obviously, I don't know if they want to do it because it would condone drug using or some sort of
Narcotic use.
Yeah. You were right having it pushed all the way to the end. So you do that. But yes, like the Breaking Bad Winnebago would be really cool. And obviously market it as an 18 plus set. Like they now do 18 plus sets, obviously. You just have to look at the Nintendo. Falcon's 18 plus, Nintendo's 18 plus, Old Trafford's 18 plus. So they've got that new even the bonsai
That's
tree.
because kids would lose their souls if they tried to build the Old Trafford. That's why.
But even the bonsai tree's 18 plus.
Really?
Yeah. There you go, the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, even the bonsai trees marketed as 18 plus set. So, but yeah, that's one set I would like to see, Breaking Bad style Winnebago. I think that'd be really cool, especially if you take the lid off and see like the station set up and have them all sorted. So, put that there. So, this needs to clip in.
Something to do with that.
Oh, so it goes in there.
The two pins here next to the red thing.
Yeah. So that's
Right, surely it's the other way round, or does it go around like that?
no, it's the other way around.
So like that.
Like that, yeah. And then and then they connect to the
It's the white thing.
yeah. So I level it out and get these two pins in first. So I pull that out and just put two pins in first because it's easier when that's straighter to get it in. Other side of the red thing. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And then bend it like that. Then clip on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
So you see it's already getting wider than the base. Like,
Much wider.
now it comes out to here. Like,
We're not far off stage 5, folks, actually, which is quite surprising. I must say, out of the 2 stages, this has been by far the more enjoyable stream, just because of in terms of the actual build.
I'm just putting the pins in for you.
Where's the other singular?
Where's that one? The singular there with a pin in it.
Oh, you've done all the pins before me, you've confused me now.
Just do that step and just put them on.
You've confused me.
That's fine, you just need to make it so the pins point out, that's all. And the last look, so I put that in there. No.
tube time. Yeah, it is. Tubey,
So,
tubey, tubey.
I'm going to be free and one of them grates. And then you have free in the other grate.
Right, what we need.
So see the pins, literally
Pins.
blue pins.
Yes.
Just
Ooh,
push them on like that.
this is exciting. See, I love this. That it's not just your plain standard Lego pieces. Like, this is just something I've not seen before, personally.
And then
Because I knew of Lego, obviously, because of in my previous job, but didn't know Lego to this extent before I met you, and you've introduced me to a whole new world of things. What's that? No. Oh. That light, wicked.
there we go.
Wow.
I'll turn this one round so you can see it, because
And then, yeah, that is literally stage 5 done, folks.
there we go.
So,
we now have a back of a Falcon.
yeah. And because this is stage 5 finish, you may as well show off the
Yeah.
finished work so far.
Turn the page. So see. So that's the end where it is now.
Yeah.
Add that much to it.
Yeah.
That's how far it comes out.
We're going to be adding a lot.
So you think it's big now and it's gonna go to where Dio is.
Yeah. That's pretty hefty. You need to start getting less pages at a time.
Yeah. So
Looks ace. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, it really does.
I'll give you a little tour. So, you know, we did these bits. And then all the tubing. And if you buy the lighting kit, you put the LEDs in these tubes. And then the battery pack go. And then so we did all that. So then if I lift it up ever so slightly, you'll see all that extra detail underneath. And then we come into here. So this is just an empty bay. So I've seen a lot of people make their own things to put in there, like extra rooms. More commonly it's used as the battery pack for the lighting kit, if you get a lighting kit. And then the other bay we did was this one here. So you get right in. But yeah, and that was all we did.
I think all of it is the most substantial effort so far. Don't you think? And then, yeah, next stage, so it'll be stage 6.
Adds more framing to it.
Yeah.
So it will come out to put in there. It will come out to about here. So the length of this table.
It's pretty impressive.
So that's why I want to put it sideways down there. It will take up most of that down there. It could maybe have the same crawl and you have that inside of it. Then move the other two onto this shelving over here.
So I think the intention is to do, same time next week?
I'm thinking, if I stream, I think Tuesday, 7 o'clock is
Yeah, Tuesday 7 o'clock, isn't it?
is the designated time.
Yeah, so we'll be streaming again this time next week, so hopefully 7 o'clock and not 7 because of the internet.
I just try and make sure it's working prior. Like I came in and it put it up and it was fine when I left, but I'll try and make sure it's
Yeah.
hunky-dory.
But no, so thank you very much for helping and joining along with the stream this evening. So it will be Tuesday 7 o'clock next week, where it will be Martin and potentially myself if he wants me there again, and we'll be going through stage 6. Don't forget to like, subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, and obviously this YouTube channel if you haven't done already. You are completely in the way when I'm trying to advertise things.
Sorry.
I'm trying to advertise your channel here.
I'm about to do that in a minute. I'm trying to be funny, but it's not.
It's not working. You just ruined it instead.
Yeah, I'll stop.
But yes, feel free to share, obviously post as well, get the streams going. I know that your streams have had the most views out of any videos on YouTube so far, haven't they?
Yes,
So,
at the moment they have indeed, so I really appreciate that.
And then we'll be doing we'll be doing a walking tour of the cave.
Yes, that'll be not this Wednesday. Wednesday because I've got a lunar module, I believe, this Wednesday.
And then we will be doing a Q&A session as well, so if you do have any questions.
If not, there's a sneak peek of what could be Wednesday.
If you do have any questions that you want to ask for the Q&A, I'll be doing some pre-arranged questions as well, so we've got something to go from. But that'll also be a live streaming Q&A session as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining, folks.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
It's not been as long as previous ones.
No, it has. It's been longer.
How was it?
Yeah, because even though we started at 20 minutes late, we finished 50 minutes over the time, so
okay.
It's been longer. So thank you for sticking with it, and we will see you all very soon.